is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Pete Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, SICKDOE and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making SICKDOE and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
Wall Street!
Everybody buy it, goes up
really high. What's their favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in Crypto. Want to learn how to make SICKDOE in crypto? Well, you have to like and subscribe for that. Every day, we go over the crypto market, talk about a little live TA crypto news. And if you snooze, well, this is the best channel. Hit the alarm clock. This is the best channel you choose. So, Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in Crypto. Please hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Speaking of the crypto market, good morning. Coinbase, what's up, Omar? We got Millings in the house. Coinbase will list new class of crypto assets, move beyond Ethereum tokens report. So pretty big news. Solana is the big buyer in here. Solana is the big news announcer. Obviously, he kicked the like, let's go viral. So, the top U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase is reportedly on the brink of listing tokens based on Ethereum competitor Solana. So, big news in the Solana world, if you think about it. Put a couple bucks in there, see what happens. Not financial advice, right? We know all about that. According to the recent report, the crypto exchange giant will begin allowing withdrawals of coins in the Solana program library, SPL, Solana Smart Contract Token Standard. So, if enacted, they go on through and they talk about it. Even one crypto asset on the bottom there, if you see, such as a durable blockchain of the Cosmos atom. Let's get excited. There's a lot to talk about in this article. We can't go over it. Everyone's excited. Just big crypto news. We talk about it real quick. We fly through. Just to give you an understanding, this is a big one. Crypto credit card usage reaches 2.5 billion in the Q1 for the Visa. Let's get out of here. So if you pay attention to what's going on, big understanding. In an earning call on Thursday, Visa stated that its customers made $2.5 billion in payments. So understand that's pretty incredible. People are using their crypto link cards to spend in a variety of ways. Retail goods and services, restaurants, travel. Understand what's happening. So everybody's using their money. Everybody's spending crypto. It's very high volatile. Well, yeah, we're spending it. We're using it. LeBron James, right? Everybody knows this gentleman. They know him as a very good competitor, the next GOAT, or perhaps the flop artist, however you look at him. But he is now involved, getting involved, partnering with, teaching kids a little bit more about the blockchain. So that's kind of exciting. Check it out. Partnered with thecrypto.com. Mr. LeBron James, another incredible program for my community. Everyone deserves the same access. Everyone deserves the opportunity to call their own shots. So big things happening in the crypto world. Just want everyone to really understand quickly. This is the Wall Street Pete. Quick wall fast money, however you want to call it, but Russia government can't agree on a crypto ban. So understand we come live every day to you. We do this really quick as we can. Regulation is sufficient to protect our citizens. So the head of the financial policy department at the ministry said in a conference, cryptocurrencies on Tuesday, he added that has prepared a set of proposed crypto regulations awaiting so the government evaluation and approval. So annoying. I'm sorry, I have my animal annoying the living hell out of me right now. So big news. Not really getting it to ban in Russia yet. That was exciting. I don't think they're going to do so. 1.69 trillion in the total market cap. So down 2.18, down 2.2. Let's see what happens. Now we're putting a little couple bucks in, down 0.193. As you see, currently money is shuffling through. We're almost getting there. We need something to jump, right? And I think something is going to happen. If you follow me on Instagram now, and this is a big one, obviously hit the like and subscribe on YouTube, but I would appreciate if you could get to the WSP. If you could follow me, it would be a great idea. I believe we have a good time. We share good information in the Wolves of Wall Street. It's pretty big. But I want you to see here, we talked about this 1 day ago. So if 1 day ago, paying attention, thank you so much, Ricky. Nice to see you, Fire. I do believe there's another breakout like this coming. I do believe right now, man, as we speak. I don't know what it's doing, but I do believe it's coming. We got to pay attention to a double top. We're going to go over that right now. But 1 day ago, trading 240. What did I say? I do believe Meta is looking great for a 252. I'm trying to keep the videos quick. I want to do a 10-minute video on this. Yesterday was a 40-minute video. Check it out if you're interested. I teach you how, if you got stuck in Bitcoinomics at $23, how we dollar cost averaged out all the way about $6 a piece and then below. You could dollar cost average into a coin. You could be completely screwed, and you do not have to sell your tokens for a loss. You do not have to. You can dollar cost average back in if you have the patience and the understanding of what to do. So watch that video yesterday. It was a very big video. 240 we're trading. I told you. 252 rally. People were excited. You're very welcome. What did we do? Well, we've rallied exactly to what I said. If you pay attention to this chart, we are now riding the top trend of this ascending channel. So what I expect to happen now, and it does actually concern the living you-know-what out of me, when I break down to the big picture, I see a double bottom M pattern forming, and it sucks because I don't like these. But if you see in the right here, every time you break above a channel, every time you break a trend, right, something catastrophic usually happens or follows too. So we have two options here, and I think this is what's going to happen into the total crypto market, including Bitcoin, and why I think you should be interested into this. What I think can happen now is that's a double M pattern. Now, if we don't get any of this and fall down to the 220, like I said, yeah, no, I'm glad you watched it, Philip. I know, actually, of all people, you did watch that. It is one of the greatest dollar cost average explanations ever, and it is. We talked about being at $23 on Bitcoinomics. We screwed up, right? Pretend. And then how we literally just kept buying in instead of putting all our eggs in one basket. And we somehow created the price of a buy-in so ridiculous that it was basically eyebrow raising. So pay attention to this double bottom M pattern coming. Can we cut it and quit it? It would be fantastic. What would happen if we're in the bullish momentum? And this is where I think we are. So I think we're going to touch up to the 293, then come back somewhere around this 270 swing, and then you're going to get your W. And I actually believe this is the most likely scenario. A lot of people think I'm crazy. Fine. I don't really care. Hit the like and subscribe anyway, because this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Just a gentleman twice as nice worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange, and that's where I'm from. I can't even say it right now. My head hurts. The NYME. They have the CME. Well, this is the New York Mercantile Exchange. So the CME, I believe, is on the verge of a brink of saying goodbye, or if it's already gone, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. But it was fun. So we did it. We had a good time. We learned a lot. Starting to get a double M top here. It is starting to show significant resistance. Like, look how weak these candles are. Weak. But the problem is that the volume is coming in. It's not a problem, right? It's a good problem if you want to go to the upside. So pay attention definitely to mention. We're looking pretty good in the volume. Yeah, let's go. Looking pretty good, looking pretty healthy. I just want to see what the volume's doing. If you pay attention to the last 24 hours, that's what this column is. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. As we were talking last time we were on this channel a few days ago, we had volumes down 10%, 20%, 30%. Correct? Can we all agree on that? So good morning, Gary, Jasmine King. Pay attention, Cardano, under the 1 billion volume. Something to really reflect on and pay attention to. It actually has I'm a little concerned with that. It is a good opportunity to buy at that, but I'm just concerned why we're not getting more in. Are we scared that Bitcoin is going to do this double top? Well, this is what I'm going to talk about next, because I think this is what and this is what a lot of the investors are doing. I want you to see this, because maybe this is what's going to get you going. So Bitcoin, we talk about Bitcoin on this channel a lot. I'm trying to make this a 10-minute video. This is Daddy, and I wanted to say stay to the end and pay attention to what Daddy does here, because this is a big deal. I find this to be very, very, very telling of what's going to happen. So, oops. Let's see if we can fix fix that. There we go. So what I'm looking at here is a head and shoulders pattern, but really what blows my mind, and can you see it? So this is the left shoulder, this is the head, right? 69,000, the last obvious all-time high. We're looking at that in November. We were Thanksgiving time, being thankful for everything we were. This is how market works now. So what happened last time we did that? This is the shoulder, this is the head, right back 65, and then we did that shoulder again. So maybe we should do it. But before I show you all that, I want to show you something else. How about we talk about W's, we talk about M's. How about a shoulder inside a shoulder? Now, if that happens, I just want a lot of people to understand that there's a lot of manipulation, a lot of confusion coming into play. We talked about this perhaps being a nice head and shoulders. It's really not perhaps. It is a head and shoulders pattern. So please hit the like and subscribe on this. Now, I put another head and shoulders pattern inside a head and shoulders pattern because on the daily, this is the daily on TradingView, it looks pretty well brought out here. It's pretty telling. So what I see an inverted down here, which would bring us over, not really such an inverted, we're waiting, right? But I do see this price action. So if you do see a couple times, the history is repeating pretty strong. So I'm looking at this on the daily chart. We don't look at the daily chart too often, so let's get that into play. Each time I did it, we had a significant blow up to the upside. So I think that there's something coming in. There'll be another scoop out, and then this is what you'll see. That'll probably form us out. And after that, I mean, that could create a new wave with the FOMO of people coming in. And now I start to play crayons and all these, stuff and all this scenario play. This is the daily. We don't really mess with the daily too much, but if you see here, this is going to be an ascending channel that I actually like. And then you're going to go, oh, you're going to see it on the daily. And perhaps we could do this because right now we're on the bottom of it. So look what's happening there. Understand it. This is the market. There's nothing really to look at besides maybe some volume. What I looked at here on Bitcoin, because this got me excited on the other chart, is how we're about to break out of this falling wedge. So this is what's going to happen, and it's only a matter of time. This big, humongous falling wedge, and I know it looks crazy to you, but it's telling to me I could break down everything what this is for you. We fell 55% since November. So if you see the November 65 high, that was in November, May and April. We fell during those months, right? We got excited. April all-time highs, came to May, we died down. Bitcoin was dying. Everybody was upset. We had a 55% retracement. That's what it is, correction. So what happened now? 69. Bitcoin's back. Get in line. Everyone wants to buy Bitcoin again. You FOMO'd in, and now you got your money and your ass kicked. So what's happening here again is another falling wedge. This perhaps was a different looking wedge. This is a very more dramatic. The money. What happened was you gave your money away. So this is what I want you to explain to these people. And who I'm saying is anyone who's involved in the market that's new. These people. What are you talking about? You see this dramatic fall. Do you see this dramatic fall? 55% fall correction. Well, what happened was you sold because you are either unexperienced, can't stand watching your money fall, don't know how to buy the dip, don't know how to dollar cost average, don't know what you're doing. I'm not sure what it is, fear of the market, whatever it is. But if you see every time, if you dollar cost average in, you have some type of a breakout to the falling wedge. Now, what happened here was this is a more dramatic, more planned out fall, if you ask me. Compared to this falling wedge, this is more of just a regular, this is your natural standard falling wedge. And I just want not many people understand that, and that's fine. You don't need to understand that. My point of view is that this is a standard falling wedge. This right here is a very dramatic falling wedge, but more of like a descending channel. And what happened is they created a fall longer than the cycle it was supposed to last. And now you have a longer lasting cycle. Why? Because you're giving your money to the whale so they could control when they want it to go. So now instead is what's happening is we're getting Bitcoin to come down a little further into this. And like I said, February 16th, if you look at the bottom here, I've been harping on February 16th for 2 weeks now. And if you look at the bottom here, February 14th, Valentine's Day, 16th, don't spend too much money on your Valentine's Day girl. I mean, if you can, you can. But I mean, I don't say be a cheapskate either. But guess what? To buy the dip and have a sip is coming here. Very, very standard. Like I said, that was a standard falling wedge. Well, this is a standard buy the dip. So this doesn't get any more buy the dip like. I'm sure a lot of people are talking about this possibility. It's looking like it is perhaps maybe even already happening. Pay attention definitely to mention the pattern of the dead cat bounce. It is happening. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We went 15 minutes on the video. I'm sorry. We're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da. Yeah. Ain't no one gotta die today. Wall Street Pete, sick SICKDOE in crypto. You already know. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Spell, we'll get back to 1 cent. I already know what a spell is. I understand that. We're talking about it back and forth to Luke. Maybe perhaps we can do that tonight. We got to do 2 videos at least in one day. I was trying to be active here. If you pay attention to that spell, I do know, and I had a little TA on the spell because I was paying attention. This is one of the dramatic falling wedges as well. I did it real quick for you, and you're welcome, Todd. This is why the followers, and we get excited before we leave, sometimes you miss out on one of the most opportunist things here, and I'm glad he brought it up. We're starting to break out of this falling wedge, actually. But if you do notice, it's still doing its thing. So let's see if we touch down to there and you get cheaper levels. I doubt it, but I was looking at that yesterday, and if I looked at it yesterday, spell is doing something, and a lot of people are not paying attention, definitely to mention on it. Maybe we'll break down, talk about what it is, talk about where it's been and how it can come back up once it's done falling on this wedge as well. So remember, Bitcoin is daddy, and a lot of people want to follow daddy. So once daddy is done doing what it's doing, and if I wanted to say to people, pay attention to the falling wedge and each thing it's telling you, once it breaks out, there's something different that's going to happen. So have a great day. Wall Street Pete, a gentleman who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Try to make this a quick video as possible. It's almost impossible. There's so much to talk about in the crypto world. You hit that like, subscribe. Every day we go on a ride. We talk about where we're going and how we're going to get there from a gentleman who used to do it. So pay attention. Definitely to mention. Have an excellent day. It's Monday. I know. Don't stress yourself out. Wake up on the right side of the bed, put on a good song, and maybe change your attitude. Maybe that's the way you want to start your day. So take care. Have a great one. We're out of here like Vladimir. Peace in and peace out. Love y'all.